This high school girl can't believe it. Her new art teacher actually is her husband. In her class today, Sang-min suddenly took something out of his pocket and wiped his face. This make the girl startle, because it's her thing. She looked around once. When no one finds out, she wants to warn the men. But Sang-min didn't seem to understand what she meant. This makes the girl show urgency. Sang-min took advantage of the opportunity, stuffed her underwear into his pocket. Let's focus on the lesson. This is the safe solution to the crisis. In order not to affect the study, they keep their marriage a secret from everyone. What's scary the most? Teacher Jin, who hates marriage, fell in love with Sang-min. Look at this face. She can't wait to eat Sang-min. Sang-min has no choice but to look away. Pretend it's nothing. But Mrs. Jin is not an ordinary person. The last physics teacher was taken, and she had to change schools after chasing him. Jin doesn't have lunch with everyone. She moved. The other scholars also buy comets. Bo-yoon silently worry about Sang-min. After school, Mrs. Jin were at the school gate early. Sang-min was scared like a tiger when he saw it. He gotta find another way. It's not easy to get home. But Jin teacher went to directly his house based on the address. Found out his home. See the situation. Sang-min quickly informed Bo-yoon. She was in such a hurry that she cleaned up all the thing and hid behind the curtain. But she was discovered by teacher Jin. She can't hide. So she had to put the curtain on her body and run out the door. Unexpectedly, Bo-yoon was falling downstairs right behind the second door. She doesn't care about pain. Cover her head. She ran while covering her head. Sang-min looks worried. Faced with Mrs. Jin's question, he had to explain that it was his sister. But soon, Mrs. Jin discovered the secret. So in the near future, to prepare for the festival, she arranged for the girl an impossible mission. That is to leave her alone, responsible for the mural on the wall. Sang-min wants to beg for her. I just let her do it alone. So what? Fortunately, Bo-yoon's friend helps her do it. But even the two of them seem helpless. They work late every day and come home very late. But the weird thing is, Sang-min is also very busy lately. Every time she comes home, she doesn't see him. Where did you run? I don't know how to help. This is the day when the two families meet. But the girl doesn't show up. Sang-min's called her. She came in a hurry. Her brother plays video after meal. He wants to introduce his girlfriend, but he accidentally opened the wrong video of his sister. The scene of her and the schoolboy is big. The family was stunned. The girl felt like a slap in the face. So she quickly left. She's like a child who did something wrong, sitting in the playground and crying silently. Sang-min also quietly went out to accompany. He said that everyone makes mistakes. He also talked about the past, when the two of them played in the dry autumn. Go home, her mother told her. In fact is that, it's just a promise from Grandpa. We will marry you to Sang-min. More because we know Sang-min really cares about you. When you were young, you always cried. But when you see Amin, you not cry anymore. When you were young, you often fell and hurt yourself. At this point, obviously, he feels more sorry for you than we are. He's always talking behind your back. Give you to him? We are really relieved. She got it when she got home. She immediately called a friend of Sang-min. Turns out these days, the reason Sang-min left early and left late, he just dragged his friends, helping her paint a mural. She ran to school. At this time, the painting on the wall has taken on a new look. The picture above is when they were young and played together. The girl's heart was immediately filled with sweetness. She feels indescribable guilt. Tears flow from her eyes involuntarily. Wake up the next day. The girl who entered Sang-min's room. Want to say thank you. But Sang-min isn't here. Then she noticed something on the table. She opened it. It's a picture of them when they were kids. And the paper plane in the diary. That's when she followed her father. When she went to see Sang-min who was serving in the army. She left a letter for him. She immediately scolded and recalled what Sang-min said in class. He said that his first love girlfriend, when he was in the army, to visit him. Isn't that just cheating? Turns out Sang-min's heart was pretending to be a phoenix. Silently protect her. Come to the festival. Sang-min was invited to speak on stage. At this time, the girl who knew the truth suddenly relapsed on the spot. Indicates that he is married to Slaughter High School. The audience suddenly sighed. Sang-min didn't hide from this, but he had the courage to admit it. He said the girl had no choice in marrying him, just to fulfill her grandfather's last wish. Even though we're married, But women have the right to choose. She likes handsome stars. Baseball players love to eat sushi. She worries about the exam every day. Dream of going to college. She's just a 15-year-old high school student. It's the age of dreams. I hope not just because she get married. You guys destroy her campus life. He doesn't know when the girl came on stage. Her eyes are shining. Said he was no longer a child. She used to be stupid. She treat him like a big brother. But she is very clear that she already fall in love with him. Sang-min is overjoyed. He smiles. Feels like a dream. In the cheers of teachers and students throughout the school. Two people hugging each other. This moment, the girl really becomes the man's bride.